Hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Now, I forgot what I was doing. So, late one, been out taking the son to karate. So, from Duff Beer, it's called Duff Beer anyway. I presume it's the Simpsons jobby. It's their lager beer hell, Duff Beer, the legendary beer, Savetsa. I don't know a lot about this, to be honest, because I was never a fan. Good evening, Thomas and Benjamin. Good evening. Yeah, I was never a fan of bloody Simpsons anyway. Good evening, Chris. So, and what a warm night. Jesus Christ. It's like being in America. You walk out and it's like, bloody hell. It's so hot outside. Hence, I've come down the shed. Late night live. Crisp cold can, job's a good one, and into a lager glass, San Miguel. Oh. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is Homer's beer. Lots of carbonation on this, gold looking pour in this light anyway. I'm off asleep. Good evening, Craig. And over a centimetre of whitehead. And it's nice to be sitting down. And I'm half asleep because I didn't get much sleep last night with the heat. Absolutely baking. Then my son decides to jump in the bed at like 2 in the morning, which kind of woke me up. Went for a piss. And yeah, all was good. Yeah, couldn't sleep afterwards. So hopefully tonight it'll do one, but it's so hot. I'm tempted to put the aircon on downstairs and let it go up. Good evening, Sam. Or good morning, shall we say. There's something to be said about a cold one, isn't there? You know, when it's baking hot, a crisp, good evening, Adam, a crisp, cold lager in this weather, you know, you can see why, depending on if you're in a review mode, you can see why lagers at the right time in the right place can get good scores because they just hit the bloody spot. It's still on the beer. I noticed Harry went down to London with you for some reason. It is hot in the shed, yeah. It is 26 degrees in the bear room. Rough night at work. Yeah, we all have them sort of days, don't we? Well, 13, 14 months ago, I was having them days every single day. Hence a hell of a lot of drinking. And not so bad these days. Drinking's calmed right down. Yeah, well, apart from the odd indiscretion. 4th beer. Yeah. Fair play, Benjamin. Hey, get out there. Steaming, eh? Ooh. Good evening, David. I've seen the photos from you and Harry. Harry looked like he's got an evil persona when he's staring at the camera. Oh. First beers in 6 days. Yeah, so I got this from Lidl a while back. Carlsberg Premium. Fair play. Good evening, Dave. How are you, mate? Yeah, so I got this from Lidl, and they seem to keep having it at 5.8% Carlsberg Premium. Right. Not drinking's going well. You can't fault it though, can you? I mean, an ice cold lager or cider on a night like this just hits the spot. It my knobhead pour saying it was Bowman's. Bowman's was knobhead pour. Yeah. I've never come out with that, to be honest. All my pours are crap anyway. Me too. Good evening, Thomas. How are we? beer number 3. This is my third of the evening, but I split them apart. I had one at 4 o'clock, one at 6, and one now. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. And just enjoying a nice cold one. Is it as hot in the UK and the same in Holland? Because it is absolutely roasting here. It's 26 degrees in the beer room. Bonjour again as well. I do like the lives, you know, I like the interaction. And on your 6th, fair play there. It's a school, it's a work night, so it says it's fucking warm, isn't it? It's a work night, so I can't be getting too rat-arsed. And someone's just messaged me as well, so I don't know what that's about. It is, and there'll be quite a few live streams going into the. I'm good, thanks. There'll be quite a few live streams going into the 21 Celsius outside. Yeah, about the same here then. Yeah, it is ridiculously warm for September. I mean, flipping heck. Good evening, Slurp. Oops. Hope no one's kids are asleep. Forgot about that. I shut the shed door out because it's baking. It absolutely roasting here. Yeah, little one's doing karate, so we've had to pick him up. And then I went to Tesco's to get the new beers at Tesco's. Did they have them? Did they? Bollocks. Yeah, not one. All the old stuff. So God knows when my Tesco's going to get them. Yeah, there's apparently going to be a load of new beers at Tesco's. Yeah, not at my Tesco's. Yeah, not in Nottingham. Yeah, we'll probably get them in a few weeks. I'll check back in a few weeks' time. I'm still waiting for Death Star. He keeps changing his name. What's my next? This is the only one. Yeah. I'm not doing no next. No. Not on a weeknight. That's interesting. Yeah, beginner course in IPAs. It's always interesting to go to, isn't it? Well, I've got 150 for Lincoln Green, so I'm hoping to get. Well, I will get 5 cases for 150 quid. But I've just put an order in tonight for a beer from some beers from Adventure Beer, and I've got the Hopzine beer coming, the beer within his little icon on the front. So that's coming. That'll be here come Thursday, I would have thought, or it may be here tomorrow. Any plans for 2K subs? It keeps flitting up and down, so I don't know. I get peed off looking at them. It won't be a strong beer, that's for certain. I might do a Wraggys Golden Ale night and keep some. Well, I will be keeping 20 Old Tom. Oh no, I'm not doing an Old Tom challenge again. I don't think my stomach could ever cope with that much Old Tom. Yeah. Oh dear. Snake bite challenge. Yeah. I ought to go for the Duvel challenge. I need something that tastes nice. Tastes nice after 2 or 3. A saison night. Yeah. A return to Ninkasi. Yeah. Could you imagine if I have another bottle and it tastes as rancid as that first bottle? Yeah. God, yeah. And if I'd have had a drink as well, there'd be some slating. I think I'd be evil. No, not me. No. Yeah. I was thinking of doing a parody and asking for 5,000 likes, just that, just for the laugh. But I think it might upset. I don't know if everyone's got my sense of humour in that way. Don't say breakfast, in it sound. Oh, that is it in the spot, big time. Cold lager, hey. And on at this temperature, yeah, I don't take my shirt off. No, 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 no. Who wants to see some fat bloke's body? No chance. Good evening. A bottle of Hood. Yes, it is. Cold. Lovely. Perfect cold. Lovely. It is the best bitter, isn't it, Hood? Sometimes I get confused with them. I know. I know you do, Thomas. Yeah, I'll have to see that where Rob's took the piss out of Simon just for a laugh. Yeah. I don't know if they know me well enough to take it in the way that I'd want it to be took, you know. I mean, you could be cruel, but you could be funny, you know. And no, I'm better off not doing that because you can gain enemies, and I don't want to gain enemies. It's you know, even if it was really bloody funny. I'm not sure, you know. I'll have a look on the back if I can read it. So it was funny. Right, fucking hell. Can't even see the writing. Oh my giddy aunt. The writing's awful, even with the magnifying glass. Right, some foreign stuff on that side, so we'll go this side then. It says lager beer. Brilliant. Bessie, bottom of the can. Do you know, it don't even tell you who makes it. That's shit, isn't it? And it's not saying who makes the beer. Duff Beverage, GmbH, Ham. Oh yeah, www.duffbeverage.com. Who knew? So, I know who messaged me then. Right, let me get the comments back because reading that, I've missed the comments now. Good evening, Andy. It's not a bad lager, actually, to be fair. So, I haven't missed anything, that's good. Whew. I dare say one of the big boys brews it for them under a pseudo name, you know. I know it's called duffbeverage.com, but that's obviously... I'm surprised Adam hasn't chirped in with who actually brews it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Budweiser or one of those, one of the big boys, you know, who brews it for them. Obviously, in America, this would be quite the beer in America. In the UK, you see it now and again at the Lidl. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. Maybe Amazon. You know, you'll probably see it there, but nowhere else. I've never seen it anywhere else in any shop I've ever been in. And to be fair, it's not going down too bad, really. The double hop Citra IPA. Not that one then. Is that the one you're drinking? Or is it the other one? I might have reviewed it the other week. 12 Conquering Mountain, 8%, 30 quid. Can't fault that, can you? Let's be fair, in this weather, the heat, any good lager is going to go down beautiful. You know, it's going to certainly hit the spot. It is the other one. Yeah, I reviewed that the other week. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as long as it's crisp and cold, you know, all lagers, all ciders are supposed to be crisp and refreshing. That's basically what they do, as well as golden ales and pale ales, I suppose, really, in that respect. The Wraggys golden as well, that cold, very crisp and cold, would be perfect on a night like tonight. It would certainly hit the spot. You suffer with wind? I'll do as well when I've had some real ales. That's Rob's skit. I'll Google it later when I'm on the computer. I bet it's on YouTube, isn't it? I'll have a look on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have a look on YouTube and see how funny it is. Yeah. Can't beat a bit of piss taking, can you? You know, a friendly bit of piss taking at least. Oh dear. So, we've got another night of this, then the temperature's going to drop. So, you know, I mean, it's nice to have some heat in September. It is. But not when you can't sleep at nights. Oh. So, you can't find it. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I think October, the beer festival, is going to be a very steamy affair. Jesus Christ! Starts off on the Thursday night, a few drinks. You never suffer from wind. Jesus Christ! So go out, piss off. Dog, go. Good evening, Tad. How are you, matey? It's been a while. And with the beer festival coming up, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who can last 10 and 12 hours. It starts at 12 o'clock. You know, I shall be having water with me and trying not to get overly bladdered too early in the day. But also doing beer reviews while I'm down there. Guest beer reviews. Oh, it should be a cracking day. And then the tap rooms as well the next day. Definitely want to go to Neon Raptor. Brewdog Nottingham. They owe me a glass. Said they're going to give me a free glass. Might have to take them up on that. They're always, mate. I can never remember what I say on videos anyway, you know. Fucking deadly. I'm absolutely deadly. Times I have to watch things back to remember what I've said and trying to hope that I don't piss somebody off. Because, you know, it's very easy to piss people off, even if you don't mean to. I've got some ex-mates that were very easy to piss off, and oh well, we're not mates anymore, so it don't mean out now. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, there'll be loads of tickets for the beer festival. Yeah. Go to Trent Bridge's cricket. You know, you go online to Trent Bridge, and you'll see the tickets for the beer festival. Good evening. And yeah, there'll be loads of tickets. Yeah, I mean, they still accept walk-ins on the day. Yeah, you might have to queue, mind you, but yeah, they still accept walk-ins. It's a big old affair. Should they be using the cricket pitch itself, then the capacity there to hold something mega is astonishing. You know, you've got the Trent Bridge cricket ground that holds, I don't know, in them stands, it holds many thousands. As a frozen. Must be your internet. No frozen here. No, I'm all good. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I'm. Yeah. See if I can neck this without anybody noticing. That's what happened to Chris and Dean on their video the other night. Chris kept freezing. I think I had to restart his laptop in the end. I don't normally have issues on the phone, apart from when I try and schedule a reviewing on this bloody phone. And then it goes laggy as hell. Got a local taxi number? Yeah, there's lots of locals. Yeah. Uber's probably the best these days, you know, if you're used to using Uber. But yeah, loads of taxis in and around Nottingham. London Road, yeah, London Road's not far away either. Cricket's a game. I don't mind cricket in some ways, but I can't stand bloody rugby. I find it the most boring game ever. It's just so predominantly boring, like American football. It's just so boring. You're watching it and you're thinking, oh God, it's like watching paint dry. I tried to watch baseball once. After an hour, it's like, how can people sit in the stands watching this shite? You get a phone call. So the dog coming in and out. He wants to go back in. He wants to go in now. So he's coming in and out to bug me to go in the house. These things happen with the dog. Well, my garden's on a bit of a slope. Yeah, I've got my steps. Yeah. Yeah. And the dogs are getting old as well. I don't know why he keeps coming down the steps. Stupid dog. He needs to stop at the top of the steps. You know. So yeah, Robin Hood Beer Festival. Robin Hood Beer Festival, 1,000 different beers, lots of locals, lots of all around the country, lots of ciders, gin, prosecco, music, live music, good food. I don't think you can leave the festival and come back. They haven't done that in previous years. They did do it at the castle. You could walk out and walk back in, but you can't nowadays for some strange bloody reason. But yeah, it should be amazing. Beer starts off at a third for 2 tokens, and then it can go up to silly amounts depending on the ABV. You can pay sometimes 6 tokens for a third, which roughly works out to something daft like £3 for a third. Something along them lines at least. Pumpkin wine freeze distill. Pumpkin wine, eh? I've got pumpkins at work. Lots of pumpkins. Planted 2 pumpkins, and they've been the success story. From 2 pumpkin plants, we've got over 20 pumpkins. And they're all quite decent sized as well. Like this sort of size. Decent size for what they are. Makes great wine. I'm not into doing any brewing at the moment. I need to get the levels down. Once the beer festival's been and gone, and I've stopped buying beer. He says. I bought another 7 bottles tonight online, and I've got 60. But I will get 60 bottles of Wraggys Golden. Some I'll be keeping for the beer festival, just in case anybody hasn't been able to get hold of any. Put some by. But yeah, should be cracking. Totally looking forward to it. It is warm. Have I got a stand? It makes you wonder if it'll appear at the beer festival. It would be nice to have it on cask at the beer festival, just as a thing, I know Lincoln Green will have beers down there. All the local breweries do, but depending on what they put down there, I'd like to see Lincoln Green have a stand and have an actual stall down there and actually man the stall. I think they'd sell a fortune. I suppose we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm keeping my eye out on the Robin Hood site to see when 15 degrees centigrade in the Isle of Man. Is that it? Yeah. They should start to reveal the layout of the site soon, and within the next month, usually about 3 weeks beforehand, then they show you what beers are coming on. That'll be interesting for the people who like to digest their beers and see what's coming out, and new beers, old beers, because it's not always new stuff on sale. I do know one beer. I will not be on any fucking stages. I'll be sitting out the way, hiding out the way. Yeah. I'll be going incognito. Yeah. Put some fucking sunglasses on. Around the edge, I think it'll be under the seats around the edge, or a lot of it will. They may close one of the roads off round there to host it. There's a road next to the Trent Bridge cricket ground. Yeah, there's a road next to the Trent Bridge cricket ground where people live. So, oh dear, it'd be a bit noisy for them. 22. 29 in Nottingham today. 29. It's still about 21 now. It's absolutely boiling. And yeah, crap. It's all right when you're on holiday because you've got aircon. Also, to be fair, I have actually got aircon in the house. So if I wanted to, I can go and sit in the front room with the aircon on. But then at some stage, you've got to go to bed, haven't you? So, you know, it is what it is. You're on holiday? Whereabouts? At home? I didn't bother with holidays this year. What's the point? There's absolutely no point. I've joined Untapped, but I've not done anything. They spammed. I went on Untapped. I logged in about 4 times. And the 4 times I logged in, I got 4 emails spamming some shit to sell. So I fucked it off. So I've already come back off it. Yeah, stuff Untapped. Yeah, I'm not being spammed. I don't get spammed off Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and that. I got spammed. I couldn't stand it. I thought, I'm not having that. Yeah, some twat trying to sell you stuff. Yeah, I'm tapped. Yeah. Drinking loads of homebrew. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Yeah, so it's got to be done. Yeah. I need to look at my holidays and see how many holidays I've got, because I haven't booked that many. I booked a couple of days here and there, but I haven't booked that many days off. So I'm looking to book 2 weeks off at Christmas though. So I always like to have a good session off at Christmas. And obviously with doing, I'm looking to get maybe 3 advent calendars this year. 1 from Adventure Beer because it's local. 1 from Low Cost because it's cheap. And then 1 from somewhere else. And I'm going to find who's quite reasonable and get an advent calendar. I'm not going to go Brewdog because them fuckers sell enough anyway. But Thornbridge, if they bring out one, Thornbridge advent calendar might be the one for me. Fried spam. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Fried spam. I don't mind a bit of spam. Yeah. Well, I do like bacon grill though. Oh, bless you. Goes down a treat the old bacon grill does. So yeah, golden looking pour. Good carbonation, especially at the beginning. Whitehead. Now the nose, you can get. Initially, there wasn't much of a nose at all on this. Now it's just got a typical lager malt nose. I can't really smell hotels from it. And on the taste, there's a sweet malty taste to it. It's not bad for what it is, really. Chesterfield, is that where you live? Near Love Brewing then, eh? Near Richard and Love Brewing. Yeah. My old manager lives in Chesterfield. I'd love to give him a good hiding one day. Yeah. Sarcastic fucker. But it used to be at Sainsbury's. Well, when I was at Sainsbury's, that's sarcastic. Get Florida Beer Company. Ah, I think that's still a pseudonym. I would have thought that was a pseudonym. One for the road. I know how you feel. Yeah, it's that time of night, isn't it, where you think, shall I have another? Shall I shan't? If I have another, it won't be on camera. If, and I'm not just in case anybody's watching. And I'm being good. But yeah, definitely looking forward to doing another advent calendar. I'm definitely looking at 3 advent calendars this year. I can do 3 reviews a night. So 3 advent calendars, that'll be fantastic for the month of December. Local, cheap, and something national. Maybe Christmas. No, maybe a Belgian beers advent calendar, if it's not too flipping dear. Thornbridge are probably, I think Thornbridge might be the best route for me if they bring out an advent calendar. As long as it's below 70 quid. I don't want to be paying silly money for flipping advent calendars. But yeah, definitely looking at that. I'm hoping that next year there's a big, I'd love to see a meetup of all the beer reviewers. That'd be some. Like what happened years ago with Dean and everybody else there. That'd be an amazing thing. And I'd try and be brave enough to actually go to one of them things and actually go on trains and shit, or go up in my car, one of the two, and actually do some travelling. Good evening. So, got to end because it's nearly beddy buys time. Some of us have got to go up at 5:30 in the morning. 5:30, eh? It's a killer. And that's if I managed to get some sleep with this chuffing heat. Yeah, Untitled Art USA in the Unwrapter. Fair play there. Yes, I'm going to be going down to Neon Raptors tap room, hopefully with all the other beer reviewers and anybody else who's about, obviously, and go in and go and see the people there. And Hopsy will get his photograph done in there, I'm sure, because they obviously like him with the giving him a beer in his honour sort of thing, because of the Sultana thing. Yeah, that's a new one on me. I mean, that was cracking, that was. I like that. It was nice. It was nice to see it. And it's nice to catch up with everybody. So, I wonder what the blank message was about. I'm looking and thinking, what's that about? It's like saying, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. So yeah, Golden Pour, Whitehead. Typical lager malt nose in the end. It's a sweet lager. It's easy drinking. But when it's fresh and chilled, it tasted great to me. Out of 5 for me. I wouldn't say it was out special, about a 3.9. And at 4.2. Oh, okay. Yes, it is nice to catch up. Yeah, I should be on again at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. I am trying to do at least one bloody live. And thank you, Sam. And I am planning a Wraggys Golden Night, a Wraggys Golden Ale night, but it's going to have to be a week or so after it comes out, because to get deliveries out wherever wherever they're going to. And so once I get hold of it, because it's not even out yet, so it's supposed to be out this week, but I've still not heard how it fucking can. I'm glad there was no tin, otherwise I'd be well pissed off. But yeah, once it's out, pissed again. No, I'm not pissed, mate. I'm not far from pissed. Yeah, I'd need a lot more than Duff to make me pissed. Yeah. I'll keep some from October, don't you, Robbie? Yeah. I've got 5 cases. I will be buying 5 cases. I'll put a ton 50 aside for it. So just to keep some back ready for October as well, just for those who don't or can't, because people can't, some people can't afford to fucking go buying it. So, but if they come here anyway, then there might be a bottle aside, as it is. I'm not drinking 60 bottles to myself. I've got family and friends, close friends and family to sort a bottle out to. Well, they can fucking pay me, but I'm only joking. But yeah, I'm hoping to get them cheaper than 150 though. Mates rates. Say to Lincoln Green, I actually helped. Although I'm sure they rebrewed it. I'm sure they've rebrewed it because surely 1,500 bottles though. So God knows how much that is in pints. 750 pints, isn't it? No, 1,500 bottles at 500. Yeah, that's a new brew. They've brewed it again. Yeah, their fermenters hold 1,500 litres. So yeah, that'd be half. It should. I mean, I think you've ordered it, and it should. Depends how long it takes to get to Australia. But then again, if it's going by airmail, it don't take long by airmail these days. I've had computer games from Japan and Asia in a couple of days, so it don't take long, and it clear customs as well. So a week. If I make that the 2,000 subscriber thing, the celebration of Wraggys Golden Ale, that'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Good evening, Steve. Yes, and I'm just about to go, matey, sadly. Yeah. It's getting late. I need to go beddy boys. Tired. But yeah, that might be a thing for the 2000 to actually do a Wraggys Golden Night. Yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Something actually quite weak for a change instead of something that's going to blow your head off. Yes, that'd be an interesting thing. It would be, mate. It would. Yeah. Depends how long it takes to get to 2000. It could be fucking 6 months at this rate. And if that's the case, I won't bother to do it earlier. Fucking waiting 6 months. I will do an online beer review straight away when I get it, though, nonetheless, because in bottle, I want to see how it tastes in bottle against cask, because I've drank it plenty of times on cask. Prune wine. Yeah, job's good in there. Yeah. Right. Gotta run. Thank you all for joining. It's been a great chat. Oh, someone's talking in the background. And gotta run. See you soon. Cheers. Try not to get a bollocking on them. Fucking off the missus. Try. These things happen all the time.